And here we are in autumn. In September, it was officially commitment made to this fund. We got EC decision. Everything we do need to be approved by the EC decision. And now it's actually all about real projects. Now it's all about the real projects, and what I could like to perhaps elaborate in those couple of minutes left, more from my side, is that we are very glad about this latest thing, because starting from September, when we officially joined to this great initiative, we have already 9 interested parties, 9, and it's huge for Latvia, such a not so big economy, right? And all those projects are taking activities in all those 3 fields. Either it's digitalization, or energy, or infrastructure, and we are very glad that those are major projects. If we are talking, there was also, I guess, Carl, who mentioned Rail Baltic, right? It's also a project who are interested here. And of course, I guess we know what is Rail Baltic all about, and most of the money will come from European Commission, of course. But several activities might happen or not. Either one particular country will find some more resources and will build some kind of activity. And in this case, there is Salaspils Logical Center, which might perhaps take place in Latvia, and it will happen. Then most likely also with the great support of this fund, because those talks have been already took basically place between Rail Baltic and also Amber. Also Amber was mentioned, right? So also here I can say that we are very strong working together with Amber. Rail Baltic. Then from state companies it's also LMT, major telecommunication company, mobile telecommunication company, and they will offer most likely something which smart lighting systems, which were also something which Amber was interested in. Then we can talk also about state-owned company Latvian Roads, because everyone also now listens that there might be also a situation when the money for the roads is getting less and less, right? And there is a lot of talks about possible PPP projects, and there might be some solution for that, particularly in Via Baltica context, so Latvian roads. And if we are turning on the private sector, I guess several already speakers mentioned LNG, so that is one of those projects which are also interested here and which have those talks about Amber, and among those 9 projects is LNG. Then there is a project called Laflora, which is also it's already existing a company, and they would like to create green energo-efficient field actually near Jelgava. Project is bigger, but Amber is interested on that part where there might be connection with energy, new energy, renewable energy creation, windmills. Several also projects in digitalization. One company, unfortunately, I cannot name currently. I don't have this permission, but there is talk about fiber network and perhaps some harmonization, some merger between different countries in fiber network. So we can see that it's quite a big already number of those projects currently in those couple of months. And so that's actually very important for us, because we suggested already from 2018 that we need to step in, and I guess perhaps the awareness was not so big. Now it's getting better, and we are very glad on the current situation. So, and as a summary, we are very satisfied with 2020, have turned from our dreams about participation in the fund to already real talks which takes in Altum between private sector, state sector, and Amber from the other side. Thank you.
I want to, again, as I said, turn to the practical side of things, and I have some questions here, I think, from the private sector as far as can you provide concrete examples? And I think, Reinis, you mentioned 9 projects currently, but the question is, can you provide concrete examples of projects anticipated to benefit Latvia and or the Baltics from the 3Cs initiative? And what is the timing of such projects? How can Latvian business be expected to benefit? So the what's in it for me question, classic.
Right, so yeah. So as I said, I can just once again say those projects which now are taking place in Latvia, which are like submitting. I'm not saying that they will for 100% will gain these finances. I'm just saying those first couple of months how they are looking, and they are looking very good. First of all, let's say once again, Rail Baltica. We know all this big project. Most of the money comes from European Commission, but there are several things which might happen in particular countries if there will be more finances for particular projects. In this case, Salaspils Logistics Center as a one example. Second thing, I also mentioned one concrete project which is already actually signed NDA with Amber, and it's Laflora, who signed this windmill project. This is like another example, private sector, energy sector. Third thing could be like from LMT, there is initiative that there might be a project connecting with the intelligent street lighting, smart lighting basically. Again, totally different story. LNG, it was already mentioned here. We know that story. I will not elaborate once again. Then there is a project which deals with Latvian roads, possibility to basically to put several like roads together and create a big like PPP project. So I guess, as I said, 9 projects altogether, different stages from just very good ideas to quite advanced projects where there is already calculated IRR, internal rate of return, and so on. So I guess how actually also Latvian projects could start those negotiations, either they turn to Amber directly, or they go through the Altum, and then we are creating those conversations, and then we are basically helping to have those presentations. But I guess it's a real starting point at the moment.